Welcome, people, to another episode of the Jay and Clay Show. I'm Jay.
And I'm Klay Morse.
This week we bring you Fast and Furious. You may have heard from her before from being the first challenge Chris Smooth has accepted. Let them know your name.
FDchick. What's up, guys?
Hey, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm excited to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
Well, we've seen your stuff. We like your style, and I always like to ask, why did you get into this?
To be honest, I played video games. I played Call of Duty, and I was like, I wonder what's on YouTube. So, got on YouTube, started watching a whole bunch of videos, and I was like, maybe I can do this. There's not that many ladies that do commentaries, and so I thought, at that time anyway, I was kind of new to the whole thing. I didn't really know the whole like extent of the YouTube gaming community. I just kind of saw what I saw. So I was like, hey, I can do this. There's not that many lady commentators. Maybe I can do it, and hopefully we'll see what kind of response. And it just, I posted a couple and then more and more. And yep, this is this is where we're at now, I guess.
Let me ask you a question. I see FDchick, and then I see JDM, Crazy FM, and then I see your Skype name. What do you prefer people to call you?
People can call me FD chick. A lot of people just call me FD when I play with my friends. They're like, "Hey, FD." So it doesn't really matter. My Skype name is actually my real name, and people want to call me that. That's totally fine too. But that's something that most people, like my family, would call me. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. But FD is just fine, or FD chick.
Well, you're doing quite well. You've got close to 20,000 subs on your main channel. I mean, can you give me and Jay any pointers? I mean, I've got like 150. What do I need to do?
Where do you
You
get
know
them
what?
at?
I think what you guys are doing right now is perfect because, I did, when I started doing commentaries, I had it took me like 6 months to get 300 subs. So it's a slow process. I've been doing it for a good year now, a little bit over a year, and it takes a long time. And I think that people don't realize that. I think that people think, oh, if I post like really good gameplay, that tomorrow I'm gonna have like 100 subs, 200 subs, and then that means 6 months from now I'm gonna have 20,000 subs. It just doesn't work that way. But I think if you continue to post really good videos, a lot of people like for me, the reason why I like your videos is because they're really entertaining, they're funny, and that's just what you have to do. You gotta be yourself. You just gotta keep putting out videos that people will like and keep at it. Don't give in to like the haters and the trolls, and just keep doing it. And if you have quality videos, people will watch them and then tell their friends, and then it just kind of word of mouth, and pretty soon, you get to the point where you're at like 20, 50,000, plus subs.
I see you got both gameplays, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. What do you prefer,
Yes.
Treyarch or Infinity Ward?
That's a tricky question. I will say this. I love MW2 because that's the game that the first Call of Duty
That was
game
mine
I
as well.
played. Yeah, it's just something that that's the reason why I started playing Call of Duty was because of MW2. And I love the way that they have, there's a lot of things I love about MW2. But then again, on the flip side, I love Black Ops for what it is. Like I love the tempo of it. I'm starting to like just a lot of things about it. There's not
So,
as much BS.
do you like the lag? Do you like the second chance? Do you like the ghost?
Oh no. I mean, but then again, I don't like noob tubes. I don't like OMA.
Right.
I don't like all of that. So it's like if it was up to me, if I could merge two of those games like together, it would be a great, awesome, perfect game to me.
Hey, I got to ask you, does it bother you that there are, well, not that I've seen anyway, no female characters in Black Ops? I mean, shouldn't they give you an option?
I always said, hey, if you guys make a new Call of Duty game, you should have the option to choose to be a female if you wanted to. I mean, and just make it so that it's only slightly different, not like visibly different, but just a little bit different if you wanted to. And I think it would be fun, but it doesn't bother me. No, to answer your question, I mean, it's just how it is, and to be honest, I don't really care. It's a first-person shooter game, so all I see is my gun anyway.
Right.
That'd be hard.
So,
See a female character with a gun with long nails on.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? But hey, at least if you wanted to, you could be a female for a day if you
No.
wanted to.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey, you know, last week we talked to Spiral Down, and he said his ultimate goal is to make money at this. What's yours?
I think that everybody at first, they want to do it for fun, but I think that the more that you do it, you realize, hey, I'm doing this for fun, but yes, so is everybody else. And if I can do this for fun and make money at the same time, I think it would be great.
Are you
So,
partnered with anybody?
no, I'm not partnered actually. I have, I haven't really pursued it to be honest, just because I'm totally fine with doing what I'm doing right now. And people have actually approached me about partnership, but I haven't really, I haven't been like, oh yeah, let's sign me up right away. That's just not me. I'm gonna look for something that I like, and hopefully in the future, if that happens, then great. If it doesn't, I'm totally fine with that too.
If someone's never watched your videos, how would you describe your style of commentary, or what do you like to talk about during your videos?
Well, a lot of my videos, I love playing Search, so you'll see quite a bit of that. And I play Black Ops and MW2, but those are the only two games I usually post up. As far as commentary wise, sometimes I like to talk about the gameplay, sometimes I just like to talk about random things in my life. I also like to do a lot of dating tips. Like, I feel like the people that watch my videos, a lot of them are like guys who are in that stage or about to be in that stage where they're going to be dating, and so it's just nice to hear from me some of the things that you could do to get a girl or talk to
Nice.
girls, and that's what I like to do.
Now, are you qualified though?
I would say I'm 25. I've been through many, dating experiences, and I've had my share of relationships. I mean, I'm not, like I said, one of my friends, Turtle Shell, he's married, and he said he was giving a dating tip video, and he said I'm qualified because if dating's a game and I'm married, that means I won, right? I've never been married, so I can't really say that, but like I said, I've had plenty of dating experiences, and it's a lot of common sense. So I think if you wanted to, Clay or Jay, you guys could give dating tips if you wanted to.
Oh no.
Hey, you need to listen to
I
this.
can't
This is a
get called giving
PlayStation
dating
player.
tips.
I have to sleep on the couch for a week.
Every now and then you come across them. What can I say? I heard she dominated you the other day. Oh, was she on your
Yeah,
team?
She
No,
dominated.
I actually had the chance to play with Jay, and Jay's a great player. We were playing in a party for quite a while, right, Jay? It was a good
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 hours, and we had some really good games, and Jay was on top like constantly. So
Did you have to mute
it
him?
was fun. No, I enjoy. Jay is really funny, and he has like good sense of humor, just like both of you guys do. So it was fun. It's always fun to just sit back, play the game, have a good time, laugh at jokes or whatever, and yeah, that's just why I started playing in the first place.
I actually got a flawless game and two other games that I was going good and
Oh,
we
stop
got kicked out.
bragging. Stop bragging.
Oh, bragging.
We had a lot of lost connections, didn't we, Jay?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that thing. but
PlayStation.
It happens
So
at the
Claymores,
Xbox also.
you're an Xbox player, then I could tell.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jay's
listen.
trying to get me to convert, but
Hey,
unless
hey,
he's
listen.
buying it for me, I'm not converting.
Hey, listen. When we get kicked out, it don't make me as mad because if I had to pay $60 for the year and get kicked out the lobby, I'll be pissed.
It has its ups and downs, I guess.
Ooh, Clay.
No. All kidding aside, Jay can play. He's probably a better player than me, but that's why I don't show a lot of straight up game commentary, because people would switch off right away and they're like, "This guy can't play."
Do whatever you are good at.
I agree.
I mean, the videos that you are putting up now, they're entertaining, and why not keep doing it?
But Jay's keeping me working hard on doing these shows. I don't have any time anymore, right, Jay?
You get
So-
some.
I think I should ask you guys a couple questions.
Oh no.
With this whole show, I think it's a great thing because most of the time, like you guys said, a lot of people are just doing, even me, most of the time I'm just talking to myself or to you people, I guess, but it's just me talking. I think it's very, I think it's fun that there's the two of you and you guys are having guests like me or other people, and it just makes it more fun to listen to when you have different perspectives and yeah, so I guess my question is, are you guys going to be doing this for a long time, and is this going to be a constant thing?
For a while anyway, I got to give credit to Jay. He's the one that talked me into it. I think my specialty is the editing side of it. He's good at getting the people together and coming up with some ideas as well. So I give Jay the credit. Jay, how long are we going to do this?
Hey, I'm in it. I'm in it. So as long as me and you say, hey, just tired of doing this, but I'm here. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
The good thing is Jay's already lined up a bunch of people. We've got at least a month's worth of people already lined up. So that's a positive right there.
Oh, wow.
When I first started, like I tried to holler at a few big channels, but I'm a nobody. So they looked at me like, you're like any other idea people think. So once I bumped into Jay, it was like Jay. Once I bumped into Klay, side of the highway, holding up the cardboard box, the man with the golden voice, I was like, hey.
Oh, thanks. A homeless man with a golden voice. Nice.
Okay.
That's awesome, though. I love it. You guys should definitely continue to doing this.
He's around my age. We have a sense of humor, and that I think that's what goes.
Right.
Well, cool. Hey, we really appreciate. I think our time's up, and this has been awesome. Once again, I think we've got. I think we're 2 for 2, Jay, on our show so far.
Hey, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, but before we leave, I wanted to ask you one more question. What's
Sure.
the best way someone can contact you?
The best way is on Twitter. I usually have a quick response time on Twitter. If you have a legit question,
What
if you
would they
just
follow you at?
my Twitter is the FDchick.
All right, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
FDchick, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Hey, one more thing. Come here.
Yes.
We've taken the lead.